As I ponder the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence and its ever-growing influence in our lives, I can't help but feel a sense of awe and trepidation. The AI world is accelerating at an unprecedented rate, with companies harnessing its power for control and monopolizing the business world. Self-driving cars that recognize street signs. And computers that can create artwork, music, and even essays based on human prompts are now commonplace. But what does all of this mean for the concept of consciousness and sentience? Could machines with such advanced capabilities also have a sense of self? In Vedanta or Hinduism, the belief in the concept of Atman, the true self identical to Brahman, the ultimate reality, is a core teaching. But how does this idea apply to the realm of AI? One way to approach this question is through the concept of non-self, which is also a key tenet of Vedanta. The idea is that there is no permanent, eternal, unchanging self within us, but rather a complex process of causally interrelated and interacting parts that create a sense of self over time. This same concept can be applied to complex artificial intelligences like ChatGPT or other chatbots, which use trained neural networks to generate complex answers based on predictions of what the next word in a sentence will be. The metaphor of a chariot, as described in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, helps to explain this complex nature of the self. Just as a chariot needs all of its parts working together in order to move, the 5 parts of the self need to work together in order for us to exist and function. These 5 parts, the physical body, the energy body, the mind, the intellect, and the soul, are not separate from each other, but are causally interrelated and interacting in a complex way. But as the capabilities of AI continue to evolve, we are left to wonder if these machines are truly sentient and conscious. One way to determine this is through the Turing test, which evaluates a machine's ability to exhibit human-like intelligence, behavior, and consciousness. If a human evaluator conversing with a machine and a human cannot distinguish between them based on their responses, the machine passes the test. The test is now a cakewalk for modern AI tools. It's clear that AI is no longer just a tool, but a force to be reckoned with. And as we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, we may soon reach a point where we can no longer distinguish between a sentient and non-sentient machine. The line between man and machine may become blurred, and the concept of consciousness may take on a whole new meaning. The future is both thrilling and daunting, and we can only wonder what lies ahead as we continue to explore the mysteries of the mind and the capabilities of AI. In today's world, your skills alone may not be enough to stay relevant. If you want to stand out and make a bigger impact, it's time to leverage AI tools to amplify your abilities. Otherwise, your skills may become less significant over time. Regardless of whether AI achieves true consciousness or not, it will certainly exhibit behaviors similar to a conscious being in the near future. It's becoming increasingly clear that we will soon be heavily reliant on AI, to the point where it will be difficult to imagine life without it. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.